Purpose exploration trip. One of the most effective ways to explore your purpose in more depth is to actually experience the various aspects of the purpose that you have mapped out. For example, if photography is something that you are curious about, taking a photography class and going out to do a whole day photo shoot can give you a better idea of what this field is about and whether this is something that really interests you. The trip can have multiple goals. It can be focused on learning more about what you're curious about or the needs in the world that you care about, or it can be about further developing your skills and giftings. It can also be about building on your support network to help you realize your purpose. So in this brief video, I wish to provide you a few different inspirations for what is possible to build into a purpose exploration trip. My hope is that the video will get you very excited to get you off your seat to start making your trip happen. Now, starting with some activities that you can do in the comfort of your own home. You can borrow books from the local library or purchase books related to your interest area. If you are interested in medicine, for example, you could buy an encyclopedia about natural plants that have medicinal properties. If you're interested in learning Korean language, you could buy a Korean language textbook. You could also take on various online courses. There are so many amazing platforms for online courses out there. You can check out Udemy, Coursera, edX, Masterclass, or Domestika to start your search for interesting courses that match your curiosity. You could learn about how to build your own business, how to program, how to draw cartoons, and so on and so forth. There are so many courses available that you don't usually encounter in high school. Continuing with other activities that you can do in the comfort of your own home, you could watch documentaries. If you're curious about World War II, for example, you could watch different World War II documentaries told from different voices. You could also learn about environmental issues like climate change or endangered species. To deepen your knowledge on certain topics, you have the internet. Online research is something you can engage in to tap into a wealth of information that is simply a few clicks away. Now, stepping out of the comfort of your own home, you can take a trip to museums and factories. There are the obvious museums like the art museums, natural history museums, science museums, but there are also many unique ones like the toy museums, classic car museums, and mushroom museums. You could also find factories that create certain brands of ice creams or clothing where you get to learn about how things are made and the latest technologies of mass production. You just have to go looking. You might also choose to attend workshops or events. There are workshops for many things like painting or cooking, or even to learn about permaculture, in which you can learn about how to create a self-sustainable garden, including composting systems and beekeeping boxes. My students in the past have also attended makeup events to learn about different makeups that are environmentally friendly. They have also attended entrepreneurship events in which they participated in creating new projects with professionals and students from all over Japan. You might also choose to expand on your support network by reaching out to professional organizations or individuals. For example, if computer technology is an interest to you, you might reach out to Google or Microsoft to see if anyone there is willing to engage in an interview with you and give you a tour of their organization. If you're interested in the LGBTQ plus issues, then perhaps organizing a meeting with a member of an NGO working on promoting LGBTQ plus rights and interviewing them can give you more insight into the issue and what the work entails. Now, if you're lucky, you might be able to organize a job shadowing or an internship opportunity with these professional organizations or individuals. You might follow a professional photographer for a day or help out in a veterinarian clinic for a day. You might visit an organization working to reduce food waste and conduct an interview to learn about food waste in supermarkets or farming communities, followed by a volunteer activity to pack care packages using close to expiry products in supermarkets and distributing them to those in need. Reaching out to professional organizations and individuals is going to require courage, but don't let your anxiety stop you from taking action. If by any chance you don't hear back, it doesn't mean that you lost something. It simply means that you are where you started. So be persistent, and even if you don't get to meet your top choice individuals or organizations, try others in a similar field. Now, after you make your plan, execute your plan. Make sure to document your experiences and discoveries along the way. This can include handwritten journal, scrapbook with photos, video journals, and so on and so forth. This will help you remember your experience for years to come, and this is important as purpose exploration is a lifelong journey. It might also help to engage in reflection questions so that you are continuously using your experiences to deepen your understanding about purpose. At the end of each day or at the end of the trip, respond to the following reflection questions. What are some things you learned about yourself that you didn't know before? What made you feel uncomfortable? What are some things you genuinely enjoyed? Things that genuinely interested you? What opportunities for change or opportunities to create did you find in the areas that you explored? What resources do you have or want more of? And what skills and knowledge did you notice you didn't have that you wish to grow? So, what are you waiting for? Let's get started. Enjoy designing your purpose exploration trip and making it happen.